Hello and welcome to Mindset Movie Reviews. Let's talk about Back in Action. Back in Action, directed by Seth Gordon, marks the return of Cameron Diaz to the big screen after a decade-long hiatus. Released in 2025, this action comedy film pairs Diaz with Jamie Foxx, reuniting the duo who last shared the screen in the 2014 remake of Annie. The film follows former CIA spies Emily, portrayed by Diaz, and Matt, portrayed by Foxx, as they are thrust back into the world of espionage after their secret identities are exposed. With a runtime of 114 minutes, the movie attempts to blend humour and action, but the result is a mixed bag. The plot kicks off with a high-octane sequence where Emily and Matt narrowly escape a plane crash, setting the tone for a film filled with elaborate action scenes. The couple, having left their spy lives behind to raise a family in suburban Atlanta, are forced to return to their old ways when their past catches up with them. Their children, Alice and Leo, are unwittingly dragged into the chaos, adding a family dynamic reminiscent of Spy Kids. While the premise holds promise, the execution leaves much to be desired. The film is laden with cliches and predictable plot points, making it feel like a checklist of spy genre tropes. The script, penned by Gordon and Brendan O'Brien, often relies on expository dialogue that lacks naturalism, leaving the talented cast with little to work with. Despite this, Diaz and Foxx manage to inject some charm into their roles, their chemistry providing occasional sparks of entertainment. The film's humour is hit or miss, with some genuinely funny moments interspersed with eye-roll-inducing gags. The action sequences, though plentiful, are often unremarkable, failing to deliver the excitement one might expect from a film of this genre. The reliance on ironic song choices during fight scenes, such as Etta James' At Last during a firefight, feels tired and overdone. Supporting performances from Glenn Close as Emily's formidable mother and Andrew Scott as an MI6 agent add some depth to the otherwise thin narrative. Close, in particular, shines in her role, bringing a sense of gravitas and humour to the film. However, even her presence cannot elevate the movie beyond its formulaic structure. Back in Action is a serviceable entry in the action comedy genre, offering enough laughs and thrills to keep audiences mildly entertained. However, it ultimately falls short of being memorable, overshadowed by its reliance on well-worn tropes and a lack of originality. While it may not be a standout film, it serves as a pleasant enough vehicle for Diaz's return to acting, showcasing her enduring charisma and comedic timing. For those seeking a light-hearted, if somewhat forgettable romp, Back in Action fits the bill. So, that's my review of Back in Action, and I'm giving it 2.5 stars out of 5 stars. Thanks for listening. If you've enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.